Good morning, investors. This is Isaac Suarez from Paradise Fund. And in the video of today, I want to show you a research about Ethereum and why this is one of the best crypto assets that you can hold in your portfolio for the phase to the next bull run. You are ready to watch? Let's go for it. Hello crypto investors. As we saw in the introduction of the video, today I want to show you why Ethereum is one of the best crypto assets for a accredited investor portfolio. We will see today a few technical details that not too much people know, but they are crucial, fundamental of why Ethereum have a really growth potential from now to the next bull run. So no more to say. Let's go to the screen. I want to show you this site. It's called ultrasound money. And in this site we can see how works the supply of Ethereum. For those who doesn't know, when Ethereum was launched, the consensus mechanism was proof of work. Not too much time ago, Ethereum was updated and changed the proof of work consensus mechanism to proof of stake. With this update, one of the main implementation that was implemented was a burning token implementation. That means that every time a transaction is made, part of the fee that is used, part of the gas who is used for pay the fee is burned, is destroyed. This can make Ethereum potentially deflationary over the time. So the supply decrease over the time. And of course, if Ethereum is more adopted over the time and the supply is reduced, the result is an increase on the price. Okay, let's see how much proof is on this. We can see here, okay, the supply of Ethereum since the merge to now. We see that this is the since the merge in this point, okay, this exactly point was the first time that Ethereum started to be deflationary. So more Ethereum was born that more Ethereum that than creates. Okay. Here it recovers again, but it looks like now is again in a deflationary state, and it looks like the trend will be downwards. Okay, why? Because right now we are in a very early adoption of blockchain technology. Okay, and we are also in a bear market in where a lot of people is still getting distance from the crypto. As long as more people and more companies and more institutions use Ethereum for their purpose, more transactions will be made, and therefore more Ethereum will be destroyed in each transaction. If nowadays with the demand of the Ethereum, with the use of the network, Ethereum is already deflationary. When it gets adopted, the logic tell us that it will be much more deflationary. If we click here, we can be the comparison of how much is the supply of Ethereum if it still was on proof of work, okay? This is the length of proof of stake, this is the current length, okay? And this is the length of proof of work. So we can see that since the merge, since the update, if it still were in proof of work, it would be half 1.7 million more Ethereum would be created. Instead, 10,500 Ethereum has been destroyed since the merge. The difference is pretty important, okay? Here you can find a lot of data and detail about it. I will leave you the link on the description just in case you want to have a look by yourself. Another interesting point that we can see is that Ethereum, as is now a proof of stake blockchain, you can buy your Ethereum and you can put your Ethereum in a validation node in staking, okay? And you can generate a reward. So you are holding the asset, and at the same time you are generating a reward, which is a 3.88 a year if you delegate your Ethereum to a node, okay? And well, is if we adjust, okay, it's a 4.7 a year if you delegate to a node, and 4.5 if you run your own Ethereum node, okay? This adjust, it's the reward taking in consideration the supply, okay? So this is the real one. Another thing I would like to show you, okay, is this alliance. I don't know if some of you know, but Ethereum has also different non-profitable organizations behind who is supporting, is helping to the adoption in different ways, okay? This is one of them. This is called Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, and this organization is in charge to push the adoption of Ethereum by the enterprises, okay? And I would like to see what are some of the board of this alliance, okay? These are 4 of the board members of this alliance. We have here EY, JP Morgan, Microsoft, and Santander. So for those who think that blockchain is only an stuff of some weird people, here is a proof about what really the really big what's the big how big players seeing the future of blockchain and how they are getting involved on it. I don't want to make the video too long. These were the details I want to share with you today in order to give you some insight, to wide your vision about what Ethereum is and why this is one of the best options if you are an accredited investor to put in your portfolio, okay? On the other hand, if you would like to know more about the investment instruments Paradise Fund has designed to help you to maximize your wealth through exposure to blockchain asset class, contact us through LinkedIn or any other of our social platforms, and it could be a pleasure to inform you about it. Nothing else to say. I wish you have a prosperous and great day. See you soon in the next video.